Welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to another episode. You can't make this shit up. Because I keep saying you can't make this shit up. And that's not what it is. Can't make this shit up.
You need to get it right.
I need to get it.
I need to get it right. Get it together, Smooth.
I need to get it with. Oh, that bird just pooped, bro. That was nasty. I need to get with the program, bro.
Yeah, man.
What I'm saying is, bro.
So, yeah, you told me you went out. How's your week been? Like you said, like you were. How's that day? Oh yeah, how was that date? Like with that.
That day, bro. That day was pretty cool. So I know I told you guys last week.
Yeah.
There's so many things that happen.
So you guys met up?
We met up and stuff, right? And what happened was, well, first of all, let's excuse the guys in the background. They're working. So by the time they're done, they'll be done in a little bit. Anyway, so I go out, right? I go out last weekend with a girl, whatever. We hang out. We do these cool things. We kind of spend like a whole 8 hours together type shit. You know, we're supposed to like go to this cool ass place and like spend the night type shit. You know.
Oh, okay.
But obviously things went different, and
no, you took her out?
Yeah, I took her out, bro. I took her out to
you spent some money on her?
A little dough, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I spent a little bit of money, bro. It's not even about the money, but I had a great time, right?
Yeah.
And obviously things went down. Yeah, we went out, whatever. We go to a little spot that I got.
Okay.
We hung out, we drank, we took a little bit of mushrooms, smoked a little bit of weed, you know. Had a good time, bro.
Okay.
Obviously, we did do some adult activities and whatnot, but I know we talked about last week, I'm like, should I jack off and beat my meat, right?
Okay.
And what ended up happening is I didn't even take no one's advice, because you kind of didn't tell me nothing, and I kind of just, I mean, obviously I don't need nothing from nobody, right, to tell me what to do. But what I'm saying is,
you're your own person.
What I'm saying is, I didn't beat my meat or nothing. I just let it be, bro.
Okay.
I let it be, whatever, right? And shit happens anyway. I knew it was gonna happen.
Will transpire like how it's supposed to be.
Right. That shit's kind of annoying, to be honest. But what can I do? Anyway, so things turned out the way they're supposed to, bro, and it went out pretty good. We're all fucking promoting, Taco Bell, and they got our order right here, dog.
You're sponsored, like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I
don't know. And what the fuck was I saying, bro? Sorry, I'm kind of high and shit, and that's annoying. But anyway, long story short, we had a good time. I didn't know if I was gonna beat my meat or not. I was kind of like, I don't know even why I fucking said that last week. I was just trying to figure it out, you know? But moving forward, after all this happened, I'm like, thinking about beating my meat or not was not even like by the time we hung out, that was not even in my head no more, you know? I was like, oh, did I beat my meat? Did I not? It was more like, hey, fuck it. I'm going with the flow type shit, you know? It turned out pretty cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, now that I know I told you off camera that I stopped beating my meat, I'm done watching porn for like, who knows how long I'll last. So I stopped beating my shit now. I'm gonna keep it.
Cause there's a placebo effect with the brain, like where right now I'm nerding out, like where when you ejaculate and you release like that endorphins and stuff, like you kind of lose lack of motivation and stuff, like to do things and stuff, and like, you know, cause like once you, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I mean, it's good to like have sex like here and there, like here and there, you know what I'm saying? But like it takes away just like the placebo effect on things, you know, just like your sex drives, because you peaked, like you guys like mess around and then like I don't know, you're drained afterwards.
I feel it's more like after you beat your meat,
you're less motivated to do shit. Now what? Well, what's the next move? What the fuck you gonna do next? It's like the deed is already done.
But then you feel guilty. Or at least I feel guilty, bro.
Why you have that?
No. I feel guilty after I beat my shit. After I come, I'm like, I just feel guilty. I'm like, that was worth nothing. I was like, nothing, bro. I don't know. It's like,
because I think like
it's satisfaction, but and then like when you come, it's like, was it even worth it? You know what I mean?
I think all that doesn't matter though.
Well, for me,
it doesn't matter.
I think it's just bad for your brain, dog.
Because like it's just a psychological thing. Because like I think like the world teach us and society teach us to like program to be like that way. Like you have to like be this certain way. No, you don't have to be that certain way. You know, that makes us like, I mean,
it kind of like,
I think this is like a distraction.
That's what
like,
it is.
Yeah, like having.
Because you think about it, porno's not really real, bro.
It's about like, I think.
Like, what girl's gonna get fucked for 9 hours? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because like that, because you just see them as an object, and like you just want to like always want it from them, and like you just trying to just take like their virginity from them all the time. But
virginity?
Like, yeah, you just want to take from them, like, you know, take like, you know, because like you're feeding your needs, you know.
So my bad, I'm trying to put this shit away real quick.
Good,
So what I'm trying to say is, I just stopped beating my dick, bro, because I chose to stop jacking off because I don't get nothing from it, dog.
Okay.
It makes me feel just like.
Because I think maybe you did because the world told you to be like that because of what you see on the internet.
Well,
on Instagram.
well, I started off young, bro. You know what I mean? We're men, bro. We beat our shit.
No, that's normal. That's okay.
But I'm getting to a point where I'm like, I'm getting tired of it because now when I'm
we get into a point, we're getting old. Like, yeah, what if like we want to settle down?
Well, fuck, it's not that part.
Having a family and being committed to
I don't think it's that part. I think for me it's more
if you're just sleeping around and then you're just like sleeping around, like, you know. And then,
I feel for me, bro, it's more I'm beating my dick off to a girl I'll never fucking meet, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, when I'm having sex with a real girl, it's like I'd rather just jack off because I know exactly how I like it.
Cause like all that
takes it from me, dog.
All that in your mind is just like a fantasy, bro.
Yeah.
Fulfilling.
Don't stop spinning. Damn.
Fulfilling.
I don't know if the camera got that far.
I don't know. Just fulfilling.
You're trying to fulfill something that will never be fulfilled, or it'll get close to it, but it's not gonna be it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, I think we as men, we kind of like tend to like run away from our problems, and like, cause we are just like. We're scared, bro. It's just like that fear of.
I don't know about that part.
No, it is true. Like, it's like we do fear of rejection or like, you know, just being close to letting our sharing, like opening up like to people and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck. I'm kind of open, but I do get you for like the general. I think for the general
commitment.
I think that is a hard thing, but for me now it is like. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Maturity, bro.
Yeah, it's like I'm kind of just grown, bro. I'm
kind
of just growing on this.
Yeah.
And it feels weird, but it feels right. If that makes sense, it feels good, bro.
Yeah.
Because you kind of started noticing, like, I'm looking at all these other girls too, bro.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know. You know, like you look at them, you kind of not see a future, but you're like, okay, say I was with you next 5 years, we'll say.
Okay.
What is this bitch gonna bring? Like, okay, where did I meet her?
Well, if she cheats you,
type shit. No.
Like the way how you told me.
No, that's beside the point. That's beside the point. I'm saying like an actual girl. Like, say you go to a club, right? You go to a rape club. What are you gonna find at a rape club? You're gonna just find these bitches that are on drugs, for the most part, right?
But you're just assuming. You don't know like
what
they do outside of
now
that.
But we're not getting detailed, you know. And now we're getting. I'm just saying for the general.
General, but that's surface. No, that's surface level.
No. But I'm saying like, out of the sea of that. You really got like, say you're looking for your person or your girl or somebody you want.
You already assuming that like, oh yeah, this is who she is. No, but maybe outside like she sees something different.
You're thinking I'm assuming.
No, I've never said you assuming, bro.
You just said that.
I'm not saying that.
I'm gonna run that shit back and you.
I never said that. Like
you just said that.
But you assuming like you said like, oh yeah, this raver chick.
And, like, I said as a general. I didn't say like.
That's assuming though. Like,
is it not true?
Yeah.
I'm not assuming if it's true. I'm not assuming.
She might be a nurse. And
now
be a mom.
Now you're picking out individual people. No, I'm saying as a general. You go to you go to a 420 club, right? Where they blaze. What do they mostly do?
Smoke weed.
They're not gonna be drinking too much. They're gonna be smoking more than drinking.
Okay.
But there will be drinks, you know. So expect that girl to be a smoker, right? Okay.
Then
or not. And if she doesn't smoke, she might just be around that thing.
Well, it's like,
so
I'm saying,
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
What are you looking for like a general partner, like a spouse or whatever?
Honestly, bro,
what are you looking for?
I'm not looking for no girl, bro. I'm not looking to settle down. But if it happens, it happens.
Okay.
But what I'll tell you, what I am looking for, I'm looking for a girl that will value me, bro.
Okay.
Will support me, love me, be loyal, bro.
Accept you.
Genuinely like me for me and accept everything, type shit, you know. like if I do something, whether right or wrong, she supports me. You know what I mean?
Okay, then that's you have to open up to that. Then like I know like.
Meaning what? What you mean, bro?
She needs to know, like.
She or he?
I don't know. You said that. I'm not saying anything. But like, you have to be more open. Like just sharing like, what you gone through and like just like be honest, bro. Like and like yeah.
But honestly, you don't need to be honest all the time, because honestly, being honest too honest is
I'm not saying like share your life story. Just give them like
a taste.
Just a taste.
Well, I'm sure I know how to do it, bro. I think it's you ask me what kind of girl I'm looking for, but then you give me advice on how to do it. So which one is it? Are you giving me advice, or do you want to hear what I'm looking for?
It's like, well, then you just.
Cause I'm not looking. I'm really generally I'm not looking. Okay. I'm not really not. But like I said, if it happens. It happens. Like I told you, no rush, that whole shit, whatever.
Well, then you always like talk about girls are on your mind. Why? How about we?
I don't know why girls are always on my mind.
Yeah, because you always talking about it.
Because I love girls, bro. I mean, what do you want to do?
There's nothing wrong with that. Like like.
I just love girls, bro.
I mean, it's. Then you come back to like you piggyback like I'm not looking. If it happens, it happens.
I'm not, bro. Who said I'm not? Just because I'm trying to have fun with girls, don't mean I'm looking for a girlfriend.
Okay.
You go to a club, it doesn't mean you want to party.
Okay.
You're just trying to fuck.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, but like
because you go to your friend's house, doesn't mean you like them.
When you fucking, you give me your energy, and you give me.
I know,
like,
but
it's supposed to be like special and sacred for like for somebody, saving it for somebody, That's how I'm
how
different.
You view it.
I'm different, but that's not how my.
And you could be right.
Yeah.
You could be right in your own way,
Yeah.
I believe that is partial true, that you do give off energy and it's to the wrong people sometimes.
At the same time, you inherit like their baggage,
bad juju.
and then because you fucking them, and then like
you get their bad juju, bro.
You hear their bullshit, and like and
then you consume all that bullshit too.
And it's like junk food.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, hey, look, what are you eating? You're eating junk food, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
That's
like
exactly what it is,
you
bro.
need to have more healthy relationships, bro.
I like that, bro.
That's all I want for you, bro. It's like if you're gonna eat junk, then you're gonna be like I'm saying this like because I care about you, and like you just have to like. Feed like good things in your mindset and in your mind, like
right.
Good things for your soul and stuff.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
but I am a little bit scared to be
you're
in a relationship. Though I'll tell you that.
Scared of commitment. Just say that, man. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Why? Because you gotta put so much work. Why? I mean, I'm not saying it's not worth it, but just
being in a relationship.
I'm not used to it right now.
Being in a relationship it's work, bro.
For sure it is.
It's like you fighting for your person, bro. You fighting for that person, that individual, bro. Like I mean, if you want to like make it work.
Christian talking like he knows stuff. I love it. You should be a counselor, bro. Some type of.
I don't claim I'm a disciple.
Marriage.
I'm a disciple of Christ. I'm a God-fearing man. So like I just spend a lot of time like by myself. Like
a beautiful butterfly.
Like, I don't really need like validation from being around anybody. I'm okay with being a loner and be by myself, bro.
That's right, baby. Yeah. Moving forward from that, I had a great time. Long story short, I had a great time, bro.
Okay.
We'll see when we hang out again, type of shit,
Yeah, let's go from there.
And then we got actually, we'll see. Me and this guy, we're gonna be heading to a music video to shoot for King Envy. We've been talking about King Envy on the last pod and the pods before. We're gonna go shoot a video with him. And then
there's a lot of graduations have been going on.
A lot of graduation things going on. And then also,
if you graduated, like yeah, I'm proud of you, man. To make it this far, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah, if you graduated.
Yeah, it's that time.
You know what
season.
I like, bro?
Yeah.
I like graduation.
Yeah.
Growing up, bro, at my 5th grade graduation, going to 6th grade middle school, that moment, bro, when I graduated, peaceful, it was a special moment, bro. And then when I graduated 8th grade, middle school, bro, I was like, that moment is just like it's that moment. I can never get it from anything else, bro. That's just.
But I don't understand like why they call it graduation. It's just like you just commencing to like the next grade.
Well, fuck what it's called. The feeling is the best, though.
The feeling?
I don't know. For me personally, bro, like, I love that shit.
I think once like graduation for me is like for high school when like 12th grade, senior year. I mean, that'll be more meaningful.
Right. I think I know what you mean. I think like first, second, third, and fourth, and fifth. It's like okay.
He's moving to the next grade.
Good for you.
It's good for you. Pat on the back.
I think 8th grade maybe a little bit party type of shit, and then maybe like you said.
I'm going to college, graduating for your degree. Yeah, that's a big celebration for that.
But also, I don't know. I think kids also need some type of motivation to.
That's true.
Be able to move forward, because like, okay, I went 5th grade. Okay, what's next? Like, they're not gonna be motivated to do anything, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So maybe a graduation is supposed to be meant for something. So like, it looks like these kids are happy back there. You know what I mean?
Look at all these kids. It's beautiful, man.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Kids are a beautiful thing, man.
So like, cause I thought about like people hit me up like since I'm doing my photography business. They hit me up like to do like photo shoots for like graduation.
Right.
So like, that's a lot of good opportunity right there.
I lost my napkin, bro.
And like,
you gonna do it or what?
I'm probably like I'm open to doing like those type of like projects and stuff.
Christian was basically I'm trying to not basically, we talked about it last part too. Christian's gonna be starting his thing. He's actually moving forward with it. He's actually one of those guys that are actually doing it. He's actually doing it. He's not
a go-getter. Yeah.
Look, listen to this. You guys don't know Christian too long or too much. This guy before he would do stupid shit. He was wasting time, bullshitting, spending money on dumbass people, wasting time with people, saying these things he would do but never did them. Right. Yeah. Now that we kind of became closer as homies,
we're holding each other accountable.
I feel more as it was meant to be some sort of way. However, we're supposed to meet, however we're supposed to hang out again. And the way he approached me was perfect because I approached him in the perfect way where it matched like a puzzle, right? He needed help with something. I told him exactly. I didn't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to do it for myself. I literally gave him whatever the fuck I told him. I can't say it on camera, but I told him what to do and what not to do. And now he's doing it, and now I'm seeing that he's doing it. So,
but sometimes like you feel like I need to ask for like them to like pay me, but like we talked about this, but it's like, okay, but it will come, bro. Like, I mean, I'm patient. I'm just fishing for the big whale.
I know. But as you, I feel like
I'm too nice.
As you're going, like I said, like we said it already. As you're going, you should at least charge whatever you can get out of it for the meantime. But because like I said, it could be just some random dude that'll say, "Hey, bro, you guys film with the yeah." How much do you guys charge? Well, what's your budget? We go based off people's budgets.
Yeah. That's how this industry
works.
So
and then they might say, well, I have $100. Okay, where do you live? You know, you tell them where you live. It depends. If they live in fucking Rancho Cucamonga, for $100, I'm not gonna go over there, bro. I'm not, because that's gonna be gas, time. Yeah. It's an hour already there. That's 1 hour. That's already like $40.
That's a lot of pressure because like they put you on this deadline type of thing, and like, but like, bro, I'm doing all this free shit, this free work, but like I'm not. So this is kind of make me.
We need to explain it to them. They don't know what you're doing. This guy's doing free work right now just to get his build his portfolio.
Our portfolio.
I told him, build your portfolio based off your friends that you do have that actually can give you something back in return later on as a favor. Meaning only his friends will get free things, which is like, we'll say 5 free things: a video shoot, a fucking photo shoot, whatever, a commercial for their their business. Boom. Now he has 3 or 4 things under his line. He puts it on his Instagram or whatever. Now he can carry that shit. Oh, look, this is what I do. I just started.
Just like my resume.
Right,
you
just started with the Now I told him, no, don't not charge the people that are actually not your friends, clients type shit. People that he meets on the street, charge them because.
Of course.
Because they'll pay you and shit. Even if it's $60, bro, that's $60 you didn't have type shit. I'll take 20 for one picture. You can charge $20. Yeah, I'll get the best one photo for $20. All right, boom, bam. So I was telling them to do that, and I think that's probably the best thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys can say.
I think there's like a approach and like a way to do it.
Of course. I'm not saying like the way I'm telling you is not actually how you need to say it. I'm just telling you the raw way.
The raw way.
You need to figure out how to approach. You're gonna fuck up, but obviously time after time.
That's part of the learning.
Yeah,
process.
after time you're gonna learn. Okay, I can't say this. I can't say that type shit.
What not to say, what
to say exactly, and then you'll learn, bro. You might fuck up a lot of opportunities.
I'm okay to fuck up,
but at least you fucked up and you didn't sit down because you're fucking up not doing nothing already.
Yeah.
Put it that way,
Yeah. But I'm not stressed about like, okay, I'm how I see it. I'm building it up. I'm building the platform, and I'm building like my page up, and then like building the notoriety from that, and from that, like, I don't know that I'm like the job that I do for this person, they might like, oh yeah, I have this person that need work, and they probably will pay you for your work and stuff.
Right.
I
don't know if you guys saw that. I got, look at these butterflies are kissing right there, bro. That's tight. There's 2 little butterflies right there going woo. You know what I mean? This guy can blow, huh?
Yeah.
He's a blower. Excuse me. Okay, so on the internet, I went on the internet. I've been staying off Instagram, off fucking most social media.
Should.
I've been staying off that shit as long as I can. I only go on there to post shit, right?
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
That shit could fry your brain. Like your brain.
I saw this one thing, bro, right? Fuck, give me a second, bro. Just give it a second. So on the internet, bro, what I was trying to say on the internet before this guy interrupted and blew his blower.
Okay.
I was watching this, you know how you go on Instagram and sometimes those little thread videos will pop out in between? Right? You know how sometimes those thread videos?
No.
You know the app Thread?
I'll have
At Threads? Okay, well, there's an app Thread, right? There's an app called At Threads or whatever the fuck, or Threads. It's just like a sister thing of Instagram, right?
Okay.
So if you click it, it'll open up that app. Okay. And it's basically like it's like an Instagram, Twitch. No, Instagram,
it's
Twitter.
Like its own little thing.
Yeah, like a little Twitter, but it's a lot of. I follow a lot of gym girls, so I'd see a lot of buds, girls working out type shit. But this little video came out on my feed on my Instagram, and I'm like, it said, "What happens when you fuck around, thinking you won't end up, or you think you want it to end up, or something like that, right? It's the border, bro, of Canada and America, or something like that, or they're in, Canada and America, and you know those the little doors with sticks when you go to a stadium and you can go through but you can't come out.
Oh yeah.
Some little kid goes through and fucking around. They told him not to do it. He goes through, bro, and ends up in Canada, dog, by himself, like a 5-year-old little kid. Yeah, and the parents telling him, "Hey,
he couldn't walk back."
He's like, "What we tell you? We told you not to mess around because now you're in a different country.
Oh, so
you
they
can't
left him his ass there.
And they tell him you can't come back, and everyone's laughing around. He's like, "No, I'm serious. You can't come back." And I mean, in the video cut, I'm like, "Yo, dude,
way.
I wonder what happened with that kid, bro."
Did he have his passport at least?
It's a fucking 5-year-old kid, bro.
He has no passport.
I don't know if they went to visit the border,
oh, shit.
or they're gonna go or what. But the kid was fucking around trying to be funny. He got caught and
so leave his ass there. Leave his ass there.
He ended up in Canada, bro.
Yeah, he's Canadian now.
He's Canadian now.
Yeah, that's Friday.
But yeah, he ended up in Canada, bro.
Yeah.
And I saw that, I was like, "Yo, what do you think about that shit?" I'm like, "That shit's wild." I think that shit's crazy. I wonder if I think that maybe the authorities from Canada were like, "You know what? You didn't fuck up, you know. I saw the video.
Go back to the U.S.
They're probably gonna give him a fat ass fine, bro. To be honest, or they're gonna get someone involved, some type of government involved or something, just to make sure, you know. Because they could think, hey, this guy's smuggling the kids, you know. Think about it.
We're smuggling kids.
Smuggling children, bro. You don't know. You don't know that, you know. What else fucking happened? Let me see. We got the fucking. I went on a date. We got the whole kid in the Canada. Your situation with the photography, still hit up Christian right there on the Instagram if you guys need photos. Just hit him up and shit. Don't be an asshole. What else do we got? We talked about. You do have to. So I'm gonna force you guys now. Hit up Christian. Don't hit me up for videos or photography. Hit him up. Only him.
Yeah.
I'll be there, but hit him up.
Yeah.
What else do I gotta say, bro? Would you have anything good to say?
Oh yeah, I just came back from Arizona.
How was your trip, dude?
It's like
What happened?
It was a slow pace and it was peaceful.
Chill?
Yeah, it's chill.
Nice out there or not?
People are assholes out there.
Yeah?
In the desert, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's the weather out there.
Is it hot as fuck?
It's hot as fuck. That's why they're miserable. Cause like I was just helping a friend of ours, like you know, like just he had to do some stuff out there, so he was invited me for tag along for the ride.
Right, carpool and shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, would I live out there? Like, probably. I don't know. It's just. I don't know. It's just like.
Would you move out there?
It's too hot. Bro. It's too fucking hot.
Is there anything else out there? Did you guys go do anything though? Like,
no, it's like he had his with dirt bike. He had his like
dirt bikes out there.
Yeah, it's so pretty chill, bro.
Yeah.
So
a lot of land or what?
A lot of land, bro. He has a lot of land out there, and like
mom's house.
Yeah, it's his mom's house.
It's like they got land though.
They have
good.
Land. Like,
good little pad though.
It's like a little pad, like a nice like little thing.
Yeah. So you can get a good little pad for cheap, huh?
Yeah, man.
I guess I know where I'm moving the family to.
Yeah. I mean,
shit.
I think like the women out there are beautiful. Yeah.
You gotta get bitches out there.
Yeah,
good girls.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What else?
It's been on the trying to on this path right now, like to just try to stay off from social media.
You're trying to do that, but you should be on only for your video shit.
Just like for my content stuff, posting just being more disciplined and just being more focused.
I love that. Go ahead, keep going because I gotta see something.
Be more focused and cause there's a lot of how I see it a lot of crap and a lot of junk.
It's just a bunch of bullshit, right? A lot of
wasting
distraction.
time, the energy and time. And desk scrolling.
And I don't know about you, but for me, bro, I'm already procrastinating. I'm an overthinker, bro. I double doubt myself, triple doubt myself, all that. So it makes me waste so much time. And I realized the other day I was telling Mom.
So I'm like you, I want to produce content. Why
but it just takes forever, right, to get it done? Because you're just like, maybe, and then this. Oh, wait, I don't know about
just
that.
Produce it, bro.
Why not just get up and fucking do it and then figure out, oh, wait, I fucked up. Let me just do it again.
Yeah. And then we help each other along the way, bro.
I started to realize that oh wow, that's cool. You saw that? I hope the camera caught that.
Dude, you have freaking ADHD, but it's okay.
Squirrel.
You know that one character from Up. You're the freaking dog, man.
No, you saw that. I don't know if the camera caught that, but I swear, I don't know if it was a bird or a butterfly that just ran through right here.
But I think you need to. What
do you think I need to do?
Just to focus, bro. Just focus,
I need to stop overthinking, bro.
Overthinking and focus, and then I know that was the test, with the butterfly thing, even though the butterfly, just in your mind.
Butterfly effect. You like that? Huh? No, thank you.
That's funny, bro. Because I get it. I have the same problems as you.
So what's your thing? What do you do that? What are you doing to help yourself not procrastinate, not overthink? What's your thing? What do you do that helps you?
I just sit with the Lord. I sit with God. I'm not trying to be I
know, bro. But I'm saying actually, what do you do, bro? Because anybody can sit with the Lord, but what? What do you do to?
How I do it? I just turn off my phone, put it on silent mode, put it in airplane mode. And just try to jam out with low Wi-Fi music, and then just try to journal my feelings. How I feel.
But do you really, bro?
Yes, I do. I do. Just to be calm and collective, and I understand. Sometimes I have to bore myself to death. Discipline, bore myself to death.
Right.
To sometimes too much. There's a lot of stimulation. Too much stimulation. So I could think my mind. So I could have my mind more clear.
So after that, after you do all that, do you
read my Bible?
Do you get into
meditating?
Action? Do you get into action though?
Yeah, I get into action. Yeah.
You want me to tell you why I believe that part? Because the day I told you, hey bro, this will be the last time I tell you. If you don't do this, I'm not gonna help you, but I'll still be there for you.
Yeah.
If you need help, I'm just not gonna guide you no more, type shit.
Yeah.
And then you literally. I told myself, I doubted you too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I doubted you. I'm for a day or two. I'm like, nah, this guy's gonna take about a week. He's gonna get it done in a week, and then he'll hit me hey, I got it done. I was like, cool. Yeah. As long as he gets it done, I don't care if it took a month, but he got it done. Yeah, it took him a long time, but I hope it did. I hope I don't run out of motivation to not want to help him in that sense anymore.
Yeah,
but you literally hit me up hey, fool, my page is done. I couldn't let me help me. Send me those pictures, bro. Yeah. And I was like, oh, bro, look, damn fool, you got way ahead of yourself. Now it's up to me to give them to you.
Yeah.
So now you wait for me. So when I saw that, I'm like, all right, bet. That's all I needed.
I just ask for God's strength to strengthen me.
Here we go.
To strengthen me in those situations to overcome the distractions of the world and stuff, the things that are coming at me. That's a lot of procrastination, and I just ask for just to guide me. Peace of mind to guide me in those situations.
Love it.
Because we have freedom. Yeah, it's we could free our minds. It's just dying to ourselves.
I love that, dude. I love that so much.
Just dying to
You're on one today, guys.
We're dying to ourselves, because we have to renew our minds, bro. We can't be the way of our own patterns of our own thinking, bro. It's all patterns, bro. You recognize the patterns, what you're doing. You just have to move on in life. Because I don't know. It's just It's just I'm just tired, bro. Being the same, bro.
Sucks. I want to do better. I want to. Oh, look, there's another butterfly. Sorry.
Once you acknowledge and you're aware of the pattern thinking and the pessimism and the negativity, but you need to have that self-love talk, that positive talk, that yeah.
You gotta love yourself.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I love myself, bro. I really do. But I sometimes don't love the things I do.
Yeah.
What in a sense where I'm over here helping other people when I really should be helping myself. I'm over here guiding other people when I should be guiding myself. But it's easier said than done. It's easier to help someone else to help yourself.
Look at it differently, bro.
And I'm trying, bro.
Just try looking in a different like lens, or like just like change your pattern of thinking, like just I know like we're gonna have anger and rage, just like how we control that though, like how we control that rage.
Yes,
and
how do we use
control that and like use it for like better
for the positive,
for the positive, for humanity.
Calm down.
Yeah,
calm down, Superman.
For the positive
humanity. For your damn self, bro. What you mean?
For humanity too, bro.
I think
I'm way.
I think worry about yourself. I think if you help yourself, you're helping everybody else.
You're helping yourself, but at the same time,
because you help yourself, you're already doing good for yourself. That means you're bringing
kind and being like that brings a genuine person.
And that means you're bringing in money, happiness, joy, all this.
Because you're producing that energy. You're putting that energy in the world,
and then you can give it out to the world.
Yeah.
So then now you're part of the.
But community. It all stems from like you have to transform.
Of course, you
have to like
things can't change.
You have to have a mind shift. You have to shift your mind.
Obviously,
of that pattern of thinking, the old way, of and try to heal from all the wrongdoings for the people who did you wrong and burnt you out, and like just like try to like heal from that.
Swallow, fools. Drink a little bit of your soda, my guy.
Just try to heal from that, like just try to like move on. Just move on with life.
No, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I think I just got to figure out how to stop overthinking, figure that part out. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. I started reading, bro. I'm going to get back into paint. I'm actually going to go home right now after this shit. Just paint a little bit, bro, because I want to be able to have patience. I was telling, I don't know who.
I think you answered your question right there. Like, I mean, you say like, how can I stop procrastinating?
That's funny.
Painting.
I just did. That's funny.
So you answer your own question right there.
That's it, huh?
So you don't. It naturally
came out too. I didn't.
Yeah, just do the painting. Like,
so I'm gonna do a little painting right now, bro.
Be like a Picasso. I don't know. Yeah.
It's funny to see. You probably like, yo, Spoon, what you paint? I do, bro. I do. I just started this in March.
You like with your therapy?
No, in February, March. Yeah, in March. I started this in March, bro. Yeah. After my birthday, a little bit. I started painting a little bit. I got some cool little markers. But moving forward from that, bro. You're telling me about real quick before we end the pod, because I know you got to go and I got shit to do.
No, it's all good. Like we have time. Yeah.
We're talking about one of your friends that has a girlfriend, and the girlfriend has a baby, right? And he's being a stepfather.
Yeah.
And you're telling me how.
What you want to know about that?
Well, we're just talking about. Yeah. I think we're talking about it. You see, you want to save it for the pod and just talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
How.
It's commitment, like men with commitment.
Yeah, that like this guy's friend used to do like. He used to rave all the time.
He does do those stuff, but like he does it in moderate. He has a balance,
right?
And like it works like with his lifestyle,
right? This guy used to do all these types of shit, and basically it was just like kind of like just partying all the time and just living what a young dude does.
Grow up and mature. Yeah.
And then he finally found this girl at a rave, right? At a rave. How do you? Tell them how they found him. They found him at a rave, right?
They met at at pop-up like raves and like that we used to go to and stuff, and like and they just hit it off pretty much, and then they fell in love.
And like they fell in love, and I was telling Christian that
you could have that too.
I could have that too, obviously.
Have a piece of that, anybody
can have that. And I was telling Christian that I was actually so happy to hear that, because not that I was upset, but I was disappointed in his friend, because I know his friend. I was disappointed in his friend because
you missed the old him with the party.
No, I don't miss that at all. No, I missed that. I'm glad actually. When he wasn't with the girl, I was upset that. Not upset. I was disappointed in the fact that he wasn't like. He just wanted to party. Like he didn't want to grow up as a man. Responsibilities have to come one day. I know he might have been making money, cool, but like that party shit's got to stop someday. And I'm glad for some reason. That girl came into his life, and calmed him down.
I think, like you said, like it gets to a certain age, like that look doesn't look that.
Don't look good no more. Like,
it's like appealing, bro.
It's like you can't get a tattoo at 75 anymore, my guy.
No, that look doesn't look good, bro. Once we're like, like aging and gray hairs.
Once you get it at an age, bro, you can't do all that. Like, you can't get piercings no more.
Yeah,
like, bro, chill.
We lived through that.
Yeah, that's over for you, my guy.
Yeah.
Now is your time just to hang out, you know?
Just chill, bro.
But
yeah.
I was telling him that I was happy to see when he told me that he found a girl and he has a kid and all this shit. I was like, I was so happy to hear that. And it's crazy that I just thought about it right now. Maybe I'm a little bit too high, but I thought about it that I'm like, it's so crazy how people can't just be happy for other people.
Yeah.
Just in general, because how happy does it feel to be happy for somebody else? I feel like when I told my homegirl today, Brittany, by the way, happy Brittany. Brittany, shout out to Brittany. Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Brittany. We love you. Gang, gang.
Right.
Happy birthday to you. Hey. But anyways, happy birthday, Brittany. We love you, dude. So I popped out a little video for Brittany. I was like, hey, Brittany, what's up with it? Like, I don't know if you've seen my Instagram video, but I said, happy birthday, whoopty whoop. She's like, thank you. You made my day. And then, like, I'd be doing that shit. And then I hit up my other homegirl. She has a little puppy or whatever. And then she was like, you don't miss us no more, because I told her, like, that's my stepson, the dog or whatever. And she was like, I hope you have a good day. I hope you're feeling better off your stomach. It's like, and I was just getting all sorts of love in the morning, bro. When I text you,
that love back.
So it's like everyone just sending love back, and I was like, how good does it feel if you were to just give love all day, dog? Ugh. If you were to give love all day, like, I hate, you know? Yeah. I just love to love, bro. I'm always happy.
I think, like,
I'm always happy.
Everybody wants, like, they see people and they want their life. There's envy in this world that we live in, this jealousy. And then the people are just like, just stuck on, like,
people are haters.
Just hating, bro. It's just like,
instead of just being happy, like, oh, that's cool. One day that's gonna happen for you too. If you don't hate, not that if you don't hate, if you change your ways, bro.
You're just blocking your own blessing.
Yeah. Damn it, dude. We're on a good one.
In the way, like,
you're blocking your
that's
blessing.
why I'm taking away from that bullshit from Instagram and, like, the social media, because, like, you see that shit, people get jealous and that hatred and that enviness, and it's like a disease.
Yup. And then your relationship, keep it off the internet. On the internet, people might know you're in a relationship. Just don't tell them what you're doing, or, like, don't get too deep. Don't even show who your girl is.
They see the glimpse in the grammar, but, like, but maybe like they in the it's all for show. They're creating a fucking illusion.
Behind the
scene, they might be suffering, you know, and then we don't know what they're going through.
And then we go and compare.
We just assume.
And then we go and compare them to, like, oh, let me see what they're up to. You go on their Instagram, and the crazy thing is, you go on their Instagram, like, oh my God, they're living a lavish style. But what you don't know is maybe they're suffering in the back. They might be
anxiety, depression, or anything.
They might be so fucked in the head. They might be all fucked up in drugs, and they don't even know. They just post shit just to post shit. Just to make it like a mask.
I feel like the content, like, nowadays, like, I see on the internet, dude, like, it's just so meaningless. It's like no purpose, no purpose, and, like, it's just meaningless.
People do shit just to do shit. People do shit just to do shit.
So that's why, like, I got sick and tired of that world.
They're disrespecting people.
Yeah.
The thing right now is people disrespecting people. That's the thing. Like, why
I don't believe
in
that, and like, just
go,
like,
you
that hating.
You can still have fun and have an entertaining video about shit.
Yeah.
But
I think there's too much entertainment, bro. There's not, like, a lot of, like, edification and just, like, education, pretty much, and just try to help people getting out their circumstances, like, doing for themselves, and trying to just listening to, like, I think people just idolize people too much, bro. And I actually, like, just stop that, bro. Into 2025, stop that crap.
We're gonna stop idolizing. Imagine.
Yeah, just people idolize people. It's just like, I don't know. That's weird, bro, to me, bro. Like, yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think
what I do know is, if you mind your fucking business and you stay in your lane, if it's not your business and if it ain't got nothing to do with you, if it has nothing about it, if it doesn't have nothing to do with you and it's not, if I haven't told you about it, stay out of it.
Yeah,
like for me,
that's why I try to stay out of it.
Like for me, at work, I be hearing shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's hard because, like, cause sometimes you get sucked in.
Yeah.
With their drama.
For me, it's very easy not to get sucked in. You don't want to tell you how I get away from it. I just don't listen to it.
Yeah.
I might hear it, but I ain't listening to it.
Yeah.
I might hear it.
Yeah.
I see some shit. I don't see nothing.
Yeah.
I never see nothing. If I trust you, hey, bro, whoop-de-woo. I'm gonna let you know what's up. Because you're my homegirl, you're the homeboy, and I trust you. Yeah. There's only 1 or 2 people at work, or maybe 3 people at work that I can I want to say, like, there's only 2 people at work I trust. There's one female,
You could tell her. You could tell her something, and she can't. She won't.
Yeah, I can tell her anything.
Okay.
I could call her right now, and she probably would pick up the phone and be all right. Like, I got so much love for her. She's dope as fuck, bro. I don't want to say names or nothing, but she watches this shit. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. Yeah. She's been watching the pod ever since it started. I told her.
Right there.
So it's like, not because of that, but because besides that, we have a cool friendship. You know.
Yeah.
She's dope as fuck. She got love for me. I got love for her, and she's never like. I've never seen a different side. I'm like, yo, she's weird, you know, or
nowadays, like.
So it's hard. What I'm saying is hard to find someone like that. Yeah. And I just met her a couple months ago, and we don't hang out like that.
Yeah.
But when we hang out and we're at work, whatever, we have like a cool ass time. We fuck around, we vibe and all that, and like we build that cool ass friendship, relationship shit. You know, so that's kind of tight. And then to have someone I can trust. Yeah. That's hard as fuck. And I don't know her like that, and I can trust her. I ain't be like, yo, hey, what? I can tell her some shit. If I don't even trip, she'll shut the fuck up. She ain't seen her nothing. Yeah. You know, I can tell her some shit like, yo, I heard this and that. It's cool. Hey, yo, I heard this and that, and it's cool.
My thing is like, you know? Most people, like,
what do you feel that?
They consume, like, they see these influencer people doing these things, but like, it's just like, do you have that feeling where you like, you might like, you have a feeling, oh yeah, I know that person, but like in actuality, like it's like only like a facade,
right?
Like, but you actually don't know that person, like
right. In reality, no one really knows no one.
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
But if you think about it,
yeah, when you think about.
But from what you do know,
there's from
what you do know, actually, when you start when you start getting to know the person,
how we are like
as
now.
A human being,
yeah,
you actually start peeling back these layers, and you're like, okay, wait, what kind of person are they really? Are they
really off the camera? Are they
really what they said they were? And when you start realizing that they actually are what they said they were, you're like, wow, I actually love this person so much more.
He's a dope person,
because he was just so genuine, and sometimes you feel yourself. I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't really believe people a lot because so many people lie about shit, and I feel since I'm so honest about shit, people gotta lie to me because they can't take a truth.
Yeah.
Pause. Not you, but what I'm trying to say is, fuck, I lost my train of thought. I was going so good, but what I'm saying is, fucking shit.
People I don't know, just like. I don't know why they
like that peeling the mask. Like you actually get to know them and shit, right?
So you have to peel the layers.
So when you get to know them, you're like, wow, this person is cool. Or you're like, oh yeah, like for example, when we met, you told me, yeah, I do videos, I do photography. You know how to do all this, and you didn't know how to do it, bro. Yeah. But you didn't know how to hold a camera. That you did. So, but you see, and I don't know, some reason we became homies from that. You know, hey, you doing YouTubes? Yeah, I do YouTubes.
Yeah.
And we just became homies because you like the same shit I like.
Yeah, exactly.
You bullshitted me, but you got my friendship, and you know. I ended up seeing through your bullshit a week or two later, but I was like, this guy's kind of cool.
Through the process, like we got to know each other and like how we are, and we got to know each other and like
right.
You know, like so.
And then like we're two different fools. You're from a different background, I'm from a different background. We still can get along, and then we can
make it work.
Yeah, we make shit work.
Yeah.
And you might not agree, and I might not agree, and then you might not like some things I like, or vice versa, or you might not like the way I act sometimes, and. Same with me, but we make it work, or we talk about, hey, football. So that's all it is, you know. So thanks for a good, cool, chill friendship.
Yeah.
Dirtbag. I know this dirtbag for how long? Like 3 years now?
Yes. Yeah, 3 years
at least.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah, good 3 years now.
Yeah. Solid. Yeah.
3 to 4 between there because I've known you already. I already known you for 2 Halloweens and 3 Christmases. So that's a little bit over 3 years around. I gave you on your birthday when I met you. That year I didn't give you shit, but the next year I gave you something. Last year I didn't give you something, but this year I just told you happy birthday.
You remember that? I can't remember.
I remember, bro.
I can't remember.
I remember a lot of shit like that.
I have a bad memory.
I have good memory, bro. Yeah. Not the best, but I have like memory shit like that. I remember. But anyways, we're gonna tune out. We're gonna close this fucking pod with all that. Damn, we almost ran a whole hour, but that's cool.
That's good.
Anyways, we're gonna end it with the pod with this. Communication is key. In a relationship, in a friendship, is being loyal. You respect your homeboy. You got that fool's back. You keep it 100. What else would you say in a friendship? What else do you think friendships consider? Loyalty, respect, honesty for sure. Keep it 100, which is kind of being honest. What else would you say? Got the boys back if anything happens, right? For the most part, like
have
advice. back up in a fight maybe or something.
Just be there for each other. Take care of each other.
Just
take care of each other, bro.
And I think most of all is love each other.
Be there for each other.
I think most of all too is love each other, bro. That's one. A lot of people don't say, oh, love each other, but like, oh, it's gay. Call it what you want. Yeah. But I tell all my boys and I tell all the girls that I love. I tell them I love them from time to time. So if I tell you that, know that I love you for sure.
That's like who you are, though. Like you know, that makes you unique. Yeah.
But with that being said, we're gonna tune out with that. Hopefully we get a badass artist or some thick ass guest next week. I want to appreciate Christian for popping on the pod again this week as a little guesty guest. So go add him on Instagram. He's not on Instagram so much. He's trying to lay off that, but go add him on Instagram right here at the bottom real quick. And then if you guys want to add me on Instagram, my shit here at the bottom too. I'm kind of high. I'm Spoonchy. And that's Christian right there, my guy.
There you go.
Love you guys.
See you in the next one.
Peace.